Well, I'm just glad to see you all here. Thank you for braving the cold winter weather and all of the difficulties we've had getting here. And I just got to thinking, when Zora was 3 and she was just a tiny little 3-year-old, we came out to the Christmas program here, and the Orhood girls gave a play that they had written for the program. And so for weeks afterwards, Zora would repeat the entire play over and over, doing all 4 parts. And at one point, she looks at me with this wistful little look, and she says, "Mommy, the next time I see the Orhood girls, I'm going to tell them, I know the play." And maybe they'll say, "Okay, Zora, you can do the play with us." And I just got to thinking, looking at all of you here again, and the roof that everybody helped us to put on, brand new. I was just reminded that this is a place where magic happens and dreams come true. And I want to thank you all for being a part of the dream.
Okay, we're beginning to B flat. B flat. Maybe do re mi. Let's try it again. B flat. Got it, Linda? All right. We're going to do Jingle Bells. You ready? Yes, that's your note. You got it? Watch. 1, 2, 3,
play. just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a holly Who wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
Unless I'm going to wait to keep Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, I know, all those here girls and boys will wake great and early. They'll rush for their toys. And then all the noise. There's one thing I hate. All the noise. They'll blow their food flippers. They'll bang their god geekers. They'll blow their food. They'll bang their. They'll blow their hoopers. They'll bang their Todd Tinkers. They'll blow their hoopers. They'll bang their god jingers. They'll play noisy games like Zadakaze, a roller skate type of lacrosse and croquet. And their shrieks, squeaks, and squeals, racing around on their wheels. They'll dance with tinglers tied to their heels. And the Who's young and old will sit down to a feast, and they'll feast, and they'll feast, and they'll feast. They'll feast on Who pudding and the rare Who roast beast. Don't I know it's an endangered species? Our roast beast is a feast I can't stand the least. Then they'll do something I hate most of all the Who's down in Whoville, the tall and the small, will stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand and those Who's will start singing.
Sahu foray, sahu dorays, welcome Christmas, come this way. Sahu foray, sahu dorays, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, Fahu Ramus, welcome, Dahu Damas. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp.
And they'll sing, and they'll sing, and they'll sing.
The more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought,
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this hat and this coat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there's none to be found. Did that stop the Grinch? Ha! The Grinch simply said,
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
So he took his dog Max, and he took some green thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he whistled for Max. Then the Grinch said,
Giddy up!
and the sleigh started down, for the homes where the Whos lay a snooze in their town.
All the windows were dark. I knew he was there.
All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. as he came to the first little house on the square.
This is stop number 1.
The old Grinchy Claus hissed as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a minute or two, then stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
These stockings
He grinched.
are the first ones to go.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present.
Pop guns and tunas, pentukas and drums, checkerboards, bizzlebanks, popcorn and plums.
He stuffed them in bags, and the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimbley. They slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned out the icebox as quick as a flash. Why, the Grinch even took the last can of Who hash. They stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee.
Now
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree. As the Grinch took the tree and started to shove, he heard a small voice like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who. Little singular Who. There's no one to stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why? But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie and he thought it up quick.
well, my sweet little tot,
The fake Santa Claus lied.
there's a lot on this tree that won't lie on one side. So I'm taking it to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. And the fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head, got her a drink, and sent her to bed.
And when Cindy Lou Who was in bed with her cup, he crept to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar.
Oh, that darn old pinky chimney.
And the last thing he took was the log for their fire. On the walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that was left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other Whose houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Whose mouses.
It was a quarter of dawn when he packed up his sled. It was a quarter of dawn, although Who's still abed, although Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, their ribbons, their wrappings, their snoop, their fuzzlers, tramblers, and trappings.
10,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it.
Pew, pew, to the hill.
Says Grinch coming.
They're finding out now that Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will drop open for a minute or two. Then the Who, then and Who will cry, boo-hoo. That's a sound
Grinned the Grinch.
I simply must hear.
He paused and the Grinch put a hand to his ear.
And he did hear a voice rising over the snow. It started in down low, and it started to grow.
Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome, Bahoo-Ramas. Welcome, welcome, Dahoo-Damas. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp.
But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. All the Who's down and Whoville, the tall and the small, were all singing without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could this be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without could use boxes or bags.
He puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought,
Doesn't come from a store.
maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, who will they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day? And then the true meaning of Christmas came through, and he found the street of 10 Grinches plus 2.
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. With a smile to his soul, he descended from a trumpet, cheerily blowing nice trumpet. He rode into Whoville. He brought back the toys. He brought back the flute to the Who girls and boys. Brought back the snoof, their tringlers and fuzzles. Brought back their pentookas, their dapplers and wuzzles. He brought everything back, all the food for the feast. And he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. Bahoo Flores, Bahoo Flores, welcome Christmas, bring your light. Bahoo Flores, Bahoo Flores, welcome in the cold of night. Welcome Christmas, Bahoo Flores, welcome Christmas, Bahoo Flores, welcome Christmas while we stand heart to heart and hand in hand. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer, cheer to all who's far and near. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand heart to heart and hand in hand.
Here's your right here. Here's your door in. Put your note like that.
We're going to have our check Christmas carol now.
You can sing along with the doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-dees.
Tamhle, Betleme, sweet Jesus, Tom star sem je. Na Betleme, sweet Jesus, to jest namne obliczenia. Co to tam może być?
doodly, 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 doodly. Doodly, 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 doodly.
We're going to ever sing along now. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hearts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing the sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you what. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming.